please welcome to the show the one, the only Billy Porter. And with an intro like that, you better pay off.
Good morning.
He's all caffeinated. Hi, Billy.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. I had my caffeine early this morning so I could be ready for all you morning energy radio people.
I know. We are Morning Energy Radio people. This is Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
A tough chick from the Bronx.
How are you?
This is Bethany.
Hello.
Hi,
A
Bethany.
Midwestern translucent lady from Wisconsin. You guys could be twins.
Yeah, I know. We look just like each other.
Billy, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
This is probably one of the only shows like this, like a mass appeal top 40, national show that actually breaks out into show tunes from time to time.
I know. I was just saying that. I'm so thrilled to be on a crossover station.
That's what we're doing. We're crossing it over.
Yes.
But to have you here is just, I mean, it's like, sorry, I hate to say it, but it's like having Broadway royalty sitting next to me.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you very much.
You know what? I don't know if I'm checking my text messages because I had someone go try to find your acceptance speech for the Tony that you won. I don't have it yet. That you won, I think in
2013.
13. You won for your character
Lola
in Kinky Boots.
Yes, sir.
And I remember, I don't remember what it was you said because it's been a while, but I remember whatever it was, it moved me. You actually had a fantastic message on that stage.
I talked about my mother.
You did.
know, my mother being a true Christian, and understanding how to love unconditionally no matter what people said to her.
Right.
About me.
About you.
About her little gay son. And so I wanted to honor her. And I also, said that, because my co-star was nominated against me, Stark Sands, and I said I was going to share it with him. I'm going to keep it at my house, but I'm going to share it with him. That was the big laugh.
Where do you keep it at your house?
It's on a shelf along with my Grammy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From this show. I have to slip that in. People don't
Yes,
really
I
realize.
heard that.
I actually have a Grammy. And so they're on the wall in my living room like they should be, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They should
Yeah.
be there.
Some people put them in the bathroom. Like,
I
what are
know
you doing?
I'm not going to act like that.
No.
I'm
Okay.
going to actually honor the achievement.
How often do you clean them? Do you have to dust
I've
them?
never cleaned them.
Oh,
I've
God.
never cleaned
We
them.
should get
I
up
should
there.
think about that.
Yeah, ooh.
But I've never cleaned them.
They're harboring all sorts of disease.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, there's something about a show tune versus a regular tune that it just. I don't know what it is. It's a part of a brightly lighted story on a stage in New York City or in the West End in London. I mean, show tunes are just so fun. Even the sad ones have a different feel than sad songs that aren't from a stage. Do you agree?
Well, I just think that storytelling is instinctively what we as humans connect to. We
Right.
all connect to story. We all connect to storytelling, even when we don't think we want to. And the pop songs that sort of resonate the most are generally story songs. The Broadway Golden Age was about popular music that were story songs that were from Broadway shows. And I think we're at a place now where that crossover, thanks to the internet, connecting all of us theater nerds and Hamilton.
Right. There's that.
And Kinky Boots and Dear Evan Hansen and these newer musicals that sort of embrace the sonic context of today's popular music.
Right.
I think the worlds are coming together again. And
don't
that's
you-
really exciting.
And don't you love the different possibilities that are presented in a Broadway show? I mean,
Absolutely.
you can go from Oklahoma, which is a very simple story about simple people at a simple time, to a Dear Evan Hansen of today, and but they're all equally as touching, moving, and the storyline in Kinky Boots is just a fantastic storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, the show is what it is. It's
Yes.
about acceptance. It's about
love. It's about people from opposite ends of ideologies,
Yeah.
of, races, really understanding that we're all the same, that we're ultimately all the same. We all bleed the same.
well, not everyone can wear those boots.
No,
No.
that is the truth.
Did you get to keep your boots?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they also
I
hanging
have.
in your living room?
They are not hanging in my living room, but I take them with me when I go out and do concerts and stuff because, that's my thing now. So
Yeah, right.
when I put on the boots, the audiences perk up.
How did you feel Todrick Hall did in the role?
He was amazing.
Isn't he great?
was amazing. It was great. It was great to see. The thing for me is that the original dream was originating a role on Broadway, was winning a Tony on Broadway back when I was in Pittsburgh in the 6th grade and got bit by the theater bug. The original dream was that. And I achieved it, and there were many detours along the way, but to be able to say, I originated a role on Broadway, and it's pretty iconic, and it'll be there forever.
Oh,
and
without a
I
doubt.
get to say that my name is attached to something that actually changed the world.
Well, to use the word like legacy, I mean, because when you do leave this earth one day, you are leaving a fantastic thing to remember you by. Don't leave today. That's not what
I don't plan to.
Let's talk about just killing Billy Porter right here.
Please don't.
Let's get
I
into
have
that.
so much to say.
I know you do. I'm going to get into some music, by the way. Billy Porter is here. His new album called Billy Porter Presents the Soul of Richard Rodgers. It's available tomorrow. You can buy it anywhere and everywhere that you will download your music. Let's get to the music. Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at the titles on this album.
Mm-hmm.
You play my original, Gordon McRae from Oklahoma. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
You have a good voice.
The corn is as high as an elephant's eye. You're singing with Gordon McRae. I want to hear you. I'm going to play your version too.
Clear up to the sky.
Make it loud.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
What a great song. Turn it on. But to hear you do this with Pentatonics, who we've had on the show since they started.
Yeah.
They started on our show.
Yep.
And how talented they are.
Talented. And not necessarily what you would consider traditional pop. That's why I love them so much.
Yeah.
It's like the way they've been able to cross over, the way they've been able to crash through that ceiling, that glass ceiling is something that, I'm doing too.
Here, hit it. Play that one, Scary. Yeah.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
Oh, beautiful.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. The backbeat. I call it the backbeat.
Don't play anymore. Tease it. What else is on?
Theater with a backbeat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the song you did with Todrick. Wash that man right out of my hair?
Yes, sir.
We had to clean it up for radio, by the way.
Yes, we did.
Here, let me hear it.
Wash that man.
Oh.
Wash that man. Wash that man. Wash that man. Wash that man. No, 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 no. Wash that man. 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 Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Wash that man.
Listen to that. How fun.
Yeah.
Wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
Oh, wow, listen to that. All right, so, but not all the cuts on the album, you're not on all the cuts.
I am not. I'm not on all the cuts. I'm on several of them, but I'm not on all of them. I curated this. I produced this with my partners James Sampliner and Michael Lofi Sandloafer. We call him Lofi. And we really wanted to create a sound. We really wanted to push the envelope. We really wanted to go from the classic to the contemporary,
Right.
and show how when something is classic, it transcends time, it transcends race, it transcends genre.
Like My Funny Valentine.
Yes.
By the way, if you go to your iHeartRadio app, you can punch in Cynthia Erivo. It'll give you her music and other music by other artists like her. It's fantastic what the iHeart app can do. So My Funny Valentine, I love her.
She's unbelievable.
Listen to this. I haven't even heard this yet. I want to hear it.
Don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay.
I can't wait to hear this whole album.
Yeah.
All right, it's available tomorrow. tomorrow?
Tomorrow, and we have a lot of the current soul artists like Deborah Cox and Lettucey, and specifically India Ari, who I do Carefully Taught with. You got to be carefully taught with, which is really, really, specific to what's going on right now and what's going on today. The album took a little bit of a political direction after the election. And so Wash That Man is one of those political ones.
I never thought of that connection.
And Carefully Taught is when you hear Todrick's rapping it, you'll understand what I mean.
And then
Carefully Taught.
I can't play Edelweiss because I'll start crying, but I'm going to listen to it in the privacy of my own home. So, okay, before we get into this game, which I'm going to lose. I will lose. I predict a loss.
You never know.
I don't know.
You never know.
The Soul of Richard Rodgers. It's Billy Porter Presents. It's available starting tonight at midnight. So make sure you pick it up. I know I will.
Please pick it up.
All right. Hit the music, Scary. One of the all-time greats of Broadway is going to play a guy who knows Broadway because he walks down it every day.
Yes, sir.
That's me. We're now going to play Name That Show Tune.
Yeah, it's a showtune trivia.
Oh, showtune trivia.
Showtune trivia.
Okay, no, how come?
Oh, God.
Now, how come Billy Porter gets a bell to ring and I don't?
You have a bell right in front
Well,
of you.
okay.
Yep,
This
you
is
both
my
have
bell,
bells.
and this is your bell. Okay.
Yeah, so this is how this is going to work.
I got the Tinkerbell.
Okay, so are you hosting this?
Yes, I'm
How
hosting.
apropos.
Okay.
With my fairy wings on.
Of course. All right, so how do we play Mattress of Ceremonies?
I'm the Mattress of Ceremonies. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you a question. The question can be answered by a show tune. What you have to do is sing a portion of the show tune in answering your question.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
And the bell is if.
Ding in when you have the answer.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to play it to understand
Okay,
it
so we're
truly.
gonna do-
I
And
don't
you're
know.
not playing the song.
We will once you sing it. So
Oh,
you
this is
Do
hard.
the
I'm
first
gonna do an
one as an example.
example. I'm
Okay,
gonna
here
do
we
an
go.
example.
I know. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
question.
This is not in my contract.
Ring your bell when you have the answer. How long are you a jet? Billy.
Do you know how?
When you're a jet, you're a jet. The way that
When
the
you're
first
a jet,
cigarette
you're
to
a
the
jet.
last
All the
dying
way
day.
from your first cigarette to your last dying.
That's how you play.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
In this state, located
Oklahoma.
You have to dig your bell.
Ding your bell.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains.
In this state.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the
In
plains.
this state.
Because I can't think of any musicals that are about a state.
She didn't say anything.
There's no North Dakota.
I suppose so.
Okay. I'll go slower,
Go
Billy.
easy on me. you play these
I mean,
games all the time.
are there any other states that are the subjects
I
of...
guess not.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Hey, guys. Where you got trouble?
We got trouble right here in River City. That's the capital. P and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool.
Right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool.
From, of course, Music Man,
Yes,
right?
from Music
Okay,
Man.
okay. Are you starting to figure this
Yes,
out? Okay,
yes,
all right.
We are tied 1-1 right
Here
now.
we go.
Okay. Hey, guys. Some enchanted evening. What will you see? Elvis?
When
Or
you
Billy?
find
Yeah.
your true love, you will hear her call you across
Across a crowded room. And dun,
Very
dun,
good.
dun,
It
dun.
is Some Enchanted Evening. from
Enchanted evening. You may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room.
No. This is the Billy Porter interview. I've turned it
Billy
into
2,
the...
Elvis 1.
Okay, you're winning. Okay, go ahead. We're
Okay,
ready. We're
all
ready,
right.
Mattress of Ceremonies.
All right, boys. Finish the lyric. Put down the knitting.
the book and the broom.
Yeah.
It's time for a holiday.
Put down the knitting, the book, and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum.
Okay. You have one
Cabaret
more?
from Cabaret. You want
Several more. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Sing these lines and then the next two. Touch me. It's so easy to leave me, Billy.
Damn it. All alone with the memory of my days in the sun.
I never liked that music. I hate that stupid music. Porter is smearing me. Yeah, that's from Cats.
Elvis, I think you'll get this one. Okay, guys, ready?
Yes.
How long is a year?
Oh, 125,006,000.
No. Steal? 525,600 minutes.
525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments, oh dear.
Oh, I'm so upset about that. Okay, I knew it was a lot of years. But you just had more than
a lot of minutes.
How do you measure?
Daylights?
Sunset?
I'm not playing with you.
Midnights and cups of coffee?
Okay, here we go.
We have one left. Right
Okay.
now, Billy has 5. Elvis, you have 1, which
You
is
know
really
what?
good.
But
I'm going to let him get this one.
No, don't do it. Don't do
So
it.
you can have 2.
Okay, here we
This
go.
one is worth.
I tried to give you the other one.
I know.
This one's worth 5 points.
Oh, it's 5 points.
5 points.
Oh, well, then I'm not going to let you get that. If I have anything to do with it.
Okay, here
Ready?
we go.
Hands on bells. Here
Yes.
we go. You can find this small flower on the Austrian Alps.
Oh.
Elvis.
Edelweiss. Damn it.
Sing it.
Edelweiss. Edelweiss.
Sing it, Elvis.
Every morning you reach me.
Small and white, clean and bright.
Oh, you
You
described
started
me.
in the wrong key. It's too low
You messed him up.
and it's too high. Okay, now you have to play a little bit of mine. Though.
Okay, we'll play his. Do you have it?
Do we have yours?
I don't think we have it in the system.
Is it loaded?
You are not loaded.
Gentlemen,
I know you have to
just
load that
tied.
stuff.
We just tied.
Tied
Okay.
Broadway
Yay!
Oh my God. Billy, you're fabulous. Okay, so
Thank you.
This is the gayest thing we've ever done.
Yes.
Billy Porter.
You have me here, the gayest man on earth.
Billy, you're all warm from singing. Billy Porter presents The Soul of Richard Rodgers. It's available at midnight tonight. You got to pick up a copy and play this game with your friends.
Yes,
Even
play the game.
the ones you don't want to see ever again. Billy, you're fabulous.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming to
for
see us.
having me.
Billy Porter.
I love it here.
It is our honor.